Who's going to be in the maiden voyage? Have
Actually,
you decided yet, or do you have to like hold
No,
a
my
draw
wife and
or
I-
something?
My wife and I, and she's never been in a canoe.
It's a true work of art, and it's also a project that allowed Gord Wetton to try his hand at learning some new skills. The longtime carpenter is no stranger to working with wood. In fact, it's been a part of his day job since he was 18. But there's still a few techniques he has yet to try, and that's exactly why he wanted to take a stab at building a homemade canoe.
I've never fiberglassed before, and I wanted to fiberglass, and it was just an easy, and I like the idea of building a cedar strip. So it was an easy way to learn a few things.
The project was a result of an old how-to book Wetton received from a neighbor. The build started on February 25th, and although the finished product may look very elaborate to the layman, it was actually a reasonably easy build for the skilled craftsman.
It was actually fairly easy. It's just one step after the other, and it just falls together. You put the stations at 1 foot intervals, and then you start putting your cedar, just attach it around it.
So the station is basically a form, is it?
It's exactly right, yeah. Yeah, it's kind of the skeleton of the boat. I'm proud of it, but it's no big deal. I mean, it was a fun project, and on to the next.
Although the plans for the shape of the canoe were easily laid out, the design and pattern of the wood was created by the West Kelowna native. It was achieved by interlocking cedar strips one after the other to create the decorative pattern.
The coloring in the wood is natural. This is all natural. I just wanted to keep matching up whatever I put on this side, I wanted to put on that side to match it up so that all the points come together.
Did you just work with whatever color of wood you had to create some
Yes.
sort of pattern?
Yeah, as you can see here, it's different colored wood. And then of course when you wet it, it just brightens up. But this is yellow cedar, and this other is red cedar.
The project took roughly 210 hours to complete, and when it was finished, both family and friends couldn't believe their eyes.
I took a year off to build this house, and they are more excited about the boat than they were about the house. But that's all right. It's something different, so no, they can't get enough of it, it seems.
There's Gord's dream boat.
Yeah.
Now, is that different than the canoe?
That's different than the canoe, yeah. I got this book years and years ago. As you can see, it's only 50 cents. I started looking at a couple of bigger boats, and this is actually the one I want to build right here. It's a 20-foot boat. So this is kind of why I wanted to do some fiberglassing, to learn how to do it so I can maybe do something half decent on a bigger boat.
As of July, the canoe had yet to embark on its maiden voyage, as Wetton tried to accommodate all of the family and friends who were looking forward to witnessing the send-off.
I've only been in a canoe once in my life before, and I hope I like it. And if I like it, it'll get used. If I don't, then my sons or grandson or whatever will hopefully like it.
Reporting for Go on Shaw TV, I'm Brendan Osborne in Kelowna.